All right, so we're going to be talking about parallel lines and transversals, and our goal is to find the measure of angles formed when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. So there's some key vocabulary words here, and the first is transversal. So what is a transversal? So trans means across, and that versal means cut. So a transversal, it literally cuts across. So it's a line that cuts across two or more lines. So in the example down here, you can see right here, this line here cuts across lines A and B, so that would be my transversal. Okay, the next one is interior angles and exterior angles. And for that, you just kind of want to think of those prefixes. The interior, think of that in, and the exterior, the X. So interior, I want you to think inside angles. And for exterior, you're going to think of the outside angles. And so let's look at example 1. Example 1 says, use the figure to find the measures of angle 1 and angle 2. Well, there's some really interesting things that happen here. When you have two lines, we have A and B, and they are parallel, and we know that they're parallel because of these little triangles that you see. Those triangles tell us that you have parallel lines. So when that happens, a lot of really cool things happen with our angles. The first being that if you have a transversal, and we do, line T is our transversal, corresponding angles are congruent. And so when we say corresponding angles, corresponding means angles in the same position. So they're in the same location or a similar location. Corresponding angles are congruent. So if we look at this given angle, 99 degrees, notice it's on the bottom of my transversal and it's on the left side of my parallel line. So if I come over to the next part of the parallel line, line B, the bottom of the transversal and on the left side, well, that's angle 1. So I know that those two angles are congruent. So angle 1 is equal to 99 degrees. And then we have this rule, and we've talked about it before, but then we have right here a linear pair. Angles 1 and 2 form a line. So you know that angle 1 plus angle 2 form a line. They make a linear pair. They equal 180 degrees. So if we're solving this equation, we already know angle 1 is 99 degrees. So 99 degrees plus angle 2 has to equal 180 degrees. In order to solve that equation for angle 2, think of what we just did in chapter 1. We're solving equations, inverse operations. We want to move that 99 to the opposite side. So we're going to do minus 99 on both sides. That's going to let us know that angle 2 has to equal 180 minus 99. So what is that? 81 degrees. So angle 1 is 99 degrees, angle 2 is 81 degrees.